Founded in 1869 following the end of the Civil War, Tougaloo has always been an inclusive institution, integrated even during the years of Jim Crow. Rooted in the liberal arts tradition, its graduates carried within them the principles of justice and social responsibility as they returned to the communities where they lived. In the state of Mississippi, there was perhaps no single place that embodied the fight for civil rights or impacted the movement more than Tougaloo College. As far back as 1933, the college enjoyed a collaborative, interracial relationship with sister institution Millsaps College. The 1950s saw then chaplain William Bender become involved with the NAACP efforts to register black voters. And in 1961, 9 Tougaloo College students integrated the white-only public library in Jackson. While most other colleges opted not to become involved, Tougaloo was a safe haven where people of all races could talk equally in a secure setting. This was especially true during the Civil Rights Movement, when the college offered security for leaders and supporters and served as the incubator for ideas and strategies that would ultimately change the world. Medgar Evers, Dr. Martin Luther King, Robert Kennedy, Stokely Carmichael, Fannie Lou Hamer, and a multitude of civil rights legends who would usher our state, our nation, and our world into a new era spoke from the pulpit of Tougaloo College's historic Woodworth Chapel. Many others like Marion Wright Edelman, Robert Bob Moses, Dr. H. Jack Geiger, Harry Belafonte, and Joan Baez visited the campus, inspiring students and the community to action. A leader of change, Tougaloo works to unite humanity, challenge injustices, and create a more inclusive and equitable society through education, service, and leadership. Educating for democracy that prepares students to become thoughtful, ethical leaders who are capable of meeting the challenges of informed citizenship, inform the future with vision, justice, and charity, and contribute to a more inclusive and equitable world for all humankind. The college stands as an integral part of the cultural and economic fabric of the city of Jackson and the state of Mississippi, historically producing over 40% of the African American healthcare professionals practicing in the state of Mississippi, and almost 35% of attorneys and educators are graduates of Tougaloo College. The Princeton Review and U.S. News and World Report consistently list Tougaloo College as one of the best colleges in the Southeast, and the most recent rankings of U.S. News and World Report list Tougaloo among the top 20 of America's best black colleges. Embodying the theme of servant leaders, Tougaloo College has partnered with the Jackson Heart Study Program. This collaborative effort involving Jackson State University, Tougaloo College, and the University of Mississippi Medical Center receives support from the National Institutes of Health, Office of Research on Minority Health, and the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute. Under this program, Tougaloo College's role is to serve as the education and training program to prepare students for careers in public health and epidemiology related to cardiovascular diseases. In keeping the theme of social justice, Tougaloo College has become the first HBCU in our nation to develop an institute for the study of modern-day slavery. The institute conducts research from student and faculty members, incorporating community engagement that will work with existing organizations around the country to address and identify the many forms of slavery that currently still exist in our society. Student learning outcomes are driven by the college's desire to offer a viable, relevant curriculum that enables our students to realize their educational aspirations while equipping them with the knowledge and skills essential for them to be productive citizens in their time. The college has established a tradition of producing graduates who are prepared to meet the needs of a changing world and are striving to provide the quality of educational opportunities necessary for them to meet 21st century workforce needs. Tougaloo College has been and will continue to be a consistent source of true enlightenment for Mississippi and the nation, educating for democracy today, believing that through the transformative power of education, it will advance a more flourishing world economy and a dominant world democracy.